Hello, everyone, and welcome to week 2 of Anne Frank. We're going to continue some pre-reading. So this is your Google Slides presentation. If we click here, you'll see the breakdown of what you need to do. So this is only assignments for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday and Friday are going to be catch-up days. So if you would like to pace yourself, you could follow this slide and do exactly what you're supposed to do on Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday. But you still have Thursday and Friday to catch up. Everything will still be due on Friday, April 10th at noon. Okay? So the first thing you're going to do, this is Monday's activity, you're going to read a little bit about the Nazi resistance. So if you click on this video or this Common Lit article, you could click on the link to open up and read it yourself. You could also choose, after you read it by yourself, to click on this and follow along with Miss Clement as she reads the article. Then you are going to take the quiz for this article. You're going to click on this link right here, and it'll take you to the Google form to take your quiz. If you like the questions to be read aloud to you for the quiz, you can click on this video and listen to the questions be read aloud. Also, I highly suggest watching this video as well, a little bit more about the Nazi resistance. So that's for Monday. Now for Tuesday, it's kind of the same thing, only you're going to learn today about Miep Gies. She is one of the women who helped Anne Frank. She was one of the people who kept her hidden in the annex. So again, you're going to click on this icon here, and it'll take you right to the Common Lit article. You could read the article about Miep Gies, or when you're finished, you could click on this video and listen to Miss Witzel read the article. Again, you are going to be taking a quiz on this article, and you're going to get to the quiz by clicking right here. It'll take you to the Google form. Again, if you like the questions read aloud, click on this video and the questions for the quiz will be read aloud for you. Also, this is actually an interview. This video to the right is an interview with Miep Gies. So I suggest you watch that as well. Then on Wednesday, something a little different. You're going to look at this slide called The Righteous Among Us. You are actually going to do a bit of research on a hero who helped the Jewish people during World War II and during the Holocaust. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on this link right here. Once you click on that, it's going to take you to the website called The Righteous Among Us. Once you get there, let's click on it now. Wait for it to load. So it's going to look something like this. Okay. You're going to choose a person to do some research on. You could search the database, go to the archives, the Holocaust. So you're going to pick a person. Let's click on this person here. So you could read about this person. You could read whether they survived, go to their gallery. There's tons and tons of information in here. You could pick any one of these people you'd like. So you're going to go there and you're going to pick a person. So now, once you've picked a person and done some research, you are going to create a slide about that person in a class presentation. Before I show you what that slide looks like, I want to show you a graphic organizer that you can use to kind of like, as you do your research, to jot down some notes. So this is the graphic organizer. You can write down who, birth and death, where did they live, what did they do that was so meaningful, so on and so forth. So if this would help you get your thoughts together for your slide that you're going to create, I highly recommend using it. I will make a copy for everyone. It's not necessary that you have to use the graphic organizer, but I wanted you to have one just in case. So let's go back here. So after you've picked a person from this website and researched about them, maybe filled out your graphic organizer, what you're going to do is come down here and click on the link that is your period. So let's say you're in my period 3-5. You're going to click right here, and it's going to take you to the class presentation. So we're all going to be creating slides on the same presentation. So there's some you've got to know how this works. And let's just let this load for a second. Here we go. Let's look at slide number 2. Here are the rules. Bind the slide with your name on it. It's in the lower left-hand corner. Do not delete or cover your name with pictures or information. It's visible so I can see it when I go back and look at the presentation to grade it. You may only edit and work on your own slide. Only use your slide. You're going to only do it in one slide. Do not add a second slide. Get all that information on one slide and don't touch anybody else's. If you do go on another student's slide and delete information or slides or anything like that, you will be penalized for it. I could check the history of the class presentation and see exactly what changes were made. So I highly doubt anybody would ever do this, but I just want to let you know, it's not time to play around with your friends and delete their stuff. Don't do it. Only work on your own slide. So here are the requirements. It follows the graphic organizer. The name of your hero, a photo of your hero, where your person is from, any relevant background information, like what did they do for a living? Did they have a family? Where did they come from originally? Who did your person save / how did they help? How did they help the resistance? Did they save any people? Also may include any other relevant pictures. That means pictures that make sense for this presentation. So a picture of an ice cream cone or a meme really wouldn't fit in this presentation. Make sure your pictures are relevant. And just so you could all see, the names are in alphabetical order. So if I click on this slide, you could see that it says Bryce. So that's Bryce's slide. Go down one more. This one is Wade's slide. You can delete these things and reorganize the slide in whichever way you want. Just please do not delete your name and do not cover it up. Make sure I could still see it. And do not change anybody else's slide in any way. So let's go here. So finally, that is everything that you'd have to do for this next week. So at the very end, before Friday at noon, you have to make sure you submitted your Google form quizzes for the Courage in Denmark, for the Mies Geep quiz, and also there's actually no vocabulary activities. I'll delete that. And also you have to make sure that you've completed your slide. So hopefully this will help. As always, you could reach out to me at any time if you have questions. You could email me or you could use the Google Hangouts. All right, have a great week, everyone.